Alright everyone, welcome back. Hopefully get a few more of the YouTube community back over here, but thanks for sticking around if you are on Twitch. And if you are coming back on YouTube, well, we're gonna get going and hopefully you guys will come back in. Yeah, I'm just watching the lunar eclipse. It's just about eclipsed where we are. Alright, so I'm in the X-Cub. And this is actually an X-Cub mod from Bush League, the Bush League Legends, and they all have, I don't know if these are like their own personal liveries or something, but this is the gamer livery. There's a whole livery pack and everything. So look at Bush League Legends. They do a lot of Bush League flights, or Bush flights, and they have a lot of cool routes. And if I could have, you know, all the time in the world to flight sim, yeah, we'd definitely be doing some bush flights as well. We've got to get down and do some of these lower levels. Anyway, we're here on runway 36 at Rimini. What's it called? Let me get the description so we just get all of our information out. We're here in Rimini, though, where we just landed a few minutes ago. Federico Fellini International Airport in Rimini, Italy. We're going to be flying over to Torraccia Airfield, Aeroclub San Marino in Torraccia, Domagnano, San Marino, the Republic of San Marino. So let's go over there. Most Serene Republic, I believe it is. Get inside the plane. And I'm not an expert on this plane at all, so I'm going to try to do what we can. Actually is autopilot. I didn't think this plane had autopilot. The barometer is actually... Oh, no. There it is. Now it's set. Anything else? I think it's good. Here we go. Uh-oh. Pull the parking brake first. Okay, where is the parking brake on this thing? There it is. Remember I told you I don't know where the parking brake is. I also need to have a different setting. You see my rudder pedals are way too sensitive for this plane. I never did Legends of... I never played Legends of Zelda. There's always a few games like that where it'd be like, I see...
Cub Crafters Golf for Mike Tree Romeo is type Cub Crafters CC
looks pretty interesting.
Of Rimini, 300 feet.
You know, kind of those fantasy worlds and stuff. And again, that time issue. It's like you can only... There's only so much bandwidth. You can only play so many games. And I was... Especially when I was younger, once I got into PC gaming, I was playing a lot of Star Wars games. X-Wing, Jedi Knight, a lot of those. Rebellion. And a ton of SimCity. Alright, so here's Rimini. I didn't download the photogrammetry for the area, but nice beach along the Adriatic Sea. Yeah, so the other airport's only 5 miles away. It's not that far. San Marino, like the main citadel or the main city itself, is a little bit further on, though. So we're gonna fly past the airport first, kind of fly around San Marino. Not a huge area. Yep, you said that yesterday. Happy birthday. feel like I changed the time of day to later in the day, and it's, again, I have to remember summer. So there's San Marino right there, like there's the main citadel. It's not that far at all. Which is why, obviously, the international airport for San Marino is Rimini. Because it's literally just a suburb, in essence. I mean, most airports are further away from the city center than Rimini International is from San Marino. Well, someone had a birthday yesterday. Alright, so we're going to kind of move over this direction. Kind of follow the highway. Basically all the major cities in San Marino are along this highway. And then Torraccia is right on the edge. It's actually good. Just be off to our right. Over there somewhere. I can't see the strip, but it's basically right off to our left. Right now. Ah, you know what I should do? I wonder if they simulate the lunar eclipse that's happening in sim. That'd be crazy. I mean, obviously, I don't think it would be here. Right now, we're flying over. This is Serra Valley. I did download photogrammetry for this area. That's why you got the Google trees, unfortunately. But it's worth it for making San Marino look like San Marino, especially for this the part on the rocks here. See the castle at the very peak there.
500.
Obviously a very defensible position back in the day. Not as much anymore. But when you're on a pretty steep mountain cliff, you can kind of hold out. And yeah, interestingly, San Marino did not become part of Italy in the late 1800s. Cool. Yeah, it's a very, very interesting place. That's why I had to download the photogrammetry, otherwise it wouldn't have looked as good as this. Wouldn't have had the castles and everything. Down here is going to be Aquaviva. And that's basically all San Marino. Not too big of a place. We're going to fly over here. It's going to be Florentino on the southern end of San Marino. And we're going to go fly up the eastern border towards the Aeroclub, land there, officially land in San Marino, and then we'll... I'm going to take a... Once I land, I'm going to take a quick break just to go and check out the lunar eclipse, see what it looks like right now. And then we'll be back and I'll do a quick flight back over to Rimini and set up for our next World Tour flight, which will be on Ryanair. We'll be using the Boeing 737 again. Hey Raman Piandra, welcome. Yeah, long time no see. Let's see if I can find this airport. Oh look, here I can get IFR clearance, of course.
Lima India Kilo Delta Traffic Cub Crafters Golf for Mike Tree Romeo, 2 miles southwest, 1,800 feet inbound to land runway tree 4.
I think that might be it right there. Yep. The grass runway? Yep. I think that's why I picked the X-Cub, because I think I saw that this runway was grass, and X-Cub is a little bit better
500.
for this kind of bush airports like this. Let's see if I can land it and not bounce. Alright, that's saying my landing was at a negative 131 feet per minute. A little firm in a small plane like this. That's more of a airliner landing. Go over here to the parking area. We'll park. I'm going to step away for just a moment, and then we'll take off back to Rimini. Alright, well, good luck with that. Alright, so I'm gonna step out here for just a moment. For just a moment, so you guys hang out, and literally it'll be like 2-3 minutes. Alright, back. See, told you it wasn't going to be that long. Ramon, what is the IGC SE exam? What is that? See, I was thinking about flying this, the VL3 there. I wasn't sure if the X-Cub was going to work for me. But it did, and we had a decent landing. We can get back down here, take off runway 34, and head back over to the international airport. And I'm debating if I want to do, I'm going to go no microphone, no camera after this, but might do flight up to Austria on Ryanair. Or I might just do an American flight, a US domestic flight, but in the 737.
Lima India Kilo Delta Traffic Cub Crafters
Oh,
Golf
okay.
Mike Tree Romeo 1 miles north 900 feet
So that's
inbound
the-
to land runway 16.
Yeah, we don't do all those tests. As far as I know. Can't remember. I don't think we took the... Yeah, I don't remember taking something like an IGSE or CSE or anything. Alright, as we leave San Marino behind us, we're going to head back towards the coast, Rimini, and kind of go fly over the city center. I mean, it's all going to be auto-generated anyway, though. See the airport right at about our 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I was looking forward on my world tour schedule. next flight we're going to be in the Boeing 737, Ryanair. But then the next flight after that, from Vienna over to St. Gallen, we're going to be People's Vienna Airline, which is flown with an Embraer 170. Now I wish I had the Embraer 170, but we'll be doing the we'll be using the Airbus A320 for that, since I do have the proper livery. But I'm going to double check a lot of these to see if I can switch them over. If there is a Boeing 737 flight, I'll schedule those in more, because a whole bunch of the next ones are going to be A320s. So I'm still trying to decide what I want to do. If I want to, like, okay, maybe I'll do one world tour flight and then we'll do like a Boeing 737 flight, because I know the Boeing 737's hot right now. Of course, the Phoenix A320 is going to be coming out soon. I'm not going to be getting that one because I already have a freeware. The fly-by-wire is good enough for what I need it for. Just can't buy every plane. I probably should have, in reality, held out for just the 800, because that's the one that I'm going to fly more of the 737s anyway. And I kind of wish PMDG had actually lowered their prices a little bit. They didn't really lower their prices at all. If you really think about it, they you used to get with their package the 700 and the 800. I think came with the base package, maybe something like that, or whatever the base package was. That was $130, but you had to pay $130 if you wanted the PMDG 737 at all. So it is kind of nice that you can just get the 700 or can just get the 800. You just get one plane or the other. But if you wanted all four of the planes, it would cost you like maybe $150. But if you buy all four of the planes here in Microsoft Flight Simulator as they release them, it's going to run you more in the upper 200s. No, the 737 for Microsoft Flight Simulator, just the 737-700 is 60. I think it's $70 right now. But like in Prepared 3D X-Plane, they would package them. Like you'd get the 800 and the 700 together, I think. So you'd get two planes for $130. And then they have an expansion pack where you could add the 600 and 900. I think that was like another 20 or $30. So for all four planes, it was like 160, 170 bucks. If you were to buy all four planes in Flight Simulator, the way they're going to sell them, they'd probably run you more like 280 bucks. So what they did was they offered more flexibility, but that also means you're going to end up, if you buy all four of them, spending more in the long run. So, clever marketing ploy. Really. Alright, so that's a short flight. Come over here, we're going to land runway 31. I'm not very good at the whole landing thing in these smaller planes. Coming too fast. Oh. And then I do that. I am not good at small planes. I don't fly them enough. Well, that's typical right there. Yeah. Well, like I said, it's like the reason I'm not going to get the Phoenix, it's like they're going to sell it for $50, which isn't terrible for what it's going to be. But I already have an A320, and it's a fly-by-wire one, and it's just, I mean, yeah, is it going to be as in-depth as the Phoenix one? No. But I prefer to have the free plane, and like I want to spend my money on a plane I don't have. And I didn't have a 737. I didn't have a Boeing 737. I would have preferred... I think I would have preferred if, like, maybe, like, a 777 had come out first or something. I would have rather bought, like, a bigger plane, because the A320 and the 737 are, like, competitors. So, you can kind of just use one of them to fly all the flights for the other one. But that's kind of how I am. I'm not against people getting the Phoenix. I just hope people, you know, I hope Fly-by-Wire keeps going because it's a great option for people that don't want to spend a ton of money. Alright, well, great landing here. Thanks for coming along on this flight. I'm going to call it a night for now. Might come back on and stream later, do a 737 flight, domestic US flight. Might stream that, might not. Might just do it for myself to practice. We'll see. But thanks for coming along. I'll be streaming, I think, Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time, US Central Time. And we'll be flying Ryanair. Let's go in here and have this great view. Be flying Ryanair in the 737, the Boeing 737, up to from here in Rimini, Italy, up to Vienna, Austria, and then hopefully, if we don't take too long setting up that flight, we will get a second flight in. That'll be from Vienna to St. Gallen, Switzerland, and that will be in the Airbus A320 Fly-by-Wire on People's Vienna line. So, 2 good flights. We'll be flying 2 different planes, both of the airliners that I enjoy flying, and I hope to see you there Wednesday night. And let's my little here. And until then, you guys take care and happy flying and good luck on tests and anything else you guys have to do. See you on Wednesday.